G'day guys, and welcome back to the channel, and another very foggy morning down in Rathdowney. So, I saw on the forecast a few days ago that there was meant to be a little bit of fog down in the Scenic Rim, so me and Julien thought to ourselves, why don't we head down south and try and get some photos for sunrise in the fog? And luckily the forecast pulled through, and we are in such a nice little cloud inversion, I'd even say, because I sent the drone up just before, and this fog goes quite a way off into the distance. I'd say, I mean, it looks like it's burning off, but really it's just moving around behind us. I'd say we're probably going to have fog until maybe 8 in the morning. So the plan for today is to do a little bit of first-person action with the Osmo on the full spectrum camera, and I want to try and get some IR chrome images. You can see behind me right here, we have some insanely nice trees, and at the moment we're standing on a hill, so we walked up the road to get here. And I think the plan is just walk back down to the cars with the IR chrome filter, see what we can capture, because there are plenty of sort of lone trees out in foggy fields, which are the perfect subject for fog and an IR chrome filter. So we'll see what we can get with that. And then following that, we're going to head to a spot that's very familiar for me, which is good old Barney View by Mount Barney, and we're going to capture some photos there as well, because that spot is probably one of the nicest spots around Rathdowney to shoot during a sunrise with fog. So yeah, stay tuned, and it'll be a really good one today, I reckon, so get keen. Oh, what a vibe, guys. I just absolutely destroyed my pants by getting them stuck on this stick right here. What a way to start the shoot, but still feeling optimistic. I actually have the pure infrared filter on the camera right now because I think I'm going to try and capture some ghostly images out in this field, because these trees here are just looking really nice, and I know that with the IR chrome filter at the moment, they won't look as good as they can. So I'm going to make use of this nice little conditions while we have them, and I'm just going to frame up this tree right here, the little dead one. I think it'll look really nice in black and white. Not going to really bother with any of the false color stuff, and I'm just seeing a very faded image for this one. Oh, super cut up on my pants though. That's like a proper big hole. Not very nice. But it's all in good fun. It's all for the photos. Just did a whole piece to camera and I didn't record it. Jesus Christ. So, I've dished Julien on the hill up there. He's got a pretty insane shot, but I'm not going to take it myself. Just because, you know, just leave him his composition. It's pretty nice. And I've head down the hill. I'm going to shoot some more IR chrome, infrared photos of the trees that we were just shooting earlier. Should be pretty nice. Just wasn't really feeling the angle up there. It was a bit too high up and it wasn't really working for me. But the second that the sun breaks over that ridge line over there, we're going to have to break out the IR chrome filter. But for now, we're shooting on the infrared one just for a bit of fun, bit of an experiment, because both infrared and IR chrome, I haven't actually shot very much in foggy conditions. And I just know with IR chrome, it's going to be absolutely insane. And since it's not the right conditions for IR chrome yet, you really need that direct light. I decided, why not break out the normal infrared filter and see what we can get with that. And I've just seen a shot I said this in the last clip, I've just seen a shot in front of me. So I'm going to chuck you guys into the first person mode and we're going to see if it's a decent shot. Might be alright to be honest, but probably not the best shot of the day. We'll see what it looks like though. So this is what we're working with, guys. We got this tree right up here. And I don't know, I sort of just like the edge of that tree. I might just have a lens with too much zoom on it. Well, I can see the live view on my camera is playing up a bit, so I don't really know what's going on with that. Oh, there's an iconic photo for Julien. You can get him on the hilltop in infrared. Julien's told me that he's planned on starting doing workshops up in Tambourine, so he needs a few photos for his advertisement page. So of course, me being the good friend that I am, I'll take a few of him today, you know, make him look good in the landscape, you know. I want people to think that he's actually good at taking photos instead of, you know, just copying my compositions like you've seen in pretty much all my videos that he's been in. But it is what it is. We'll get some nice photos for him because we're good friends. And I also, ooh, maybe shot of the day here. Maybe shot of the day, guys. Ho, look at that tree right there. Oh, perfect foggy background. That is pristine. And I reckon handheld is definitely the way to go for these photos. It's just going to be a bit challenging with the ISO of this camera because I know that its performance is not very good. Well, good news, guys. Got some photos of Julien, and it turns out my camera is also maybe dying? Maybe dying? I don't know. The live view is like, that's like a normal display, and then it flashes a color of yellow really quickly, and then flashes a color of red really quickly, and then goes back to normal. I don't know, guys. Might just be the off-brand battery I have in the camera. You never know. I am vibing with this tree, though. There's something about dead trees and landscape photographers. We just cannot get enough of them. Absolutely cannot get enough of them. Look at Julien over there in the power stance. This is the ideal form of the photographer. Legs widespread, tripod fully up. Oh, iconic. Iconic! You guys are gonna love that one. I'll put that one up for you even though it's not a landscape. Alrighty guys, gonna head back up the hill, get the IR chrome on the camera, and we'll really get down to business with some nice photos. I mean, if anything, I think with the infrared, making an IR chrome image black and white, it's pretty much the same thing, question mark. So, yeah, we'll just use IR chrome for now. Although, knowing me, I'll probably switch between the two of them.
This one.
I got your iconic photo for your workshop.
in Tambourine, otherwise I can't put in.
No, I reckon that could pass as Tambourine. You know, you got the stance. You got to get the bend over forward as well. Really throw it back, Julien. Throw it back. Peak performance right there. Peak performance. Just had to switch back to the classic infrared for this one. I just spotted off in the distance this little forking dead tree poking out through the valley. It might make a very nice infrared image. Just like super high contrast maybe. And I can already hear Julien coming over to steal my composition. Yeah, that'll be pretty nice.
I like that.
He likes it. He likes it. And what does he do? What does he do? And off he goes to steal my composition. You guys saw it first. Once again, Julien steals my composition. And just like before, he's going into that prime position stance. Look at him over here. This guy's throwing it back, spreading his legs, and getting that ideal composition. He's so predictable, and yet it's still funny every time. Careful not to throw it back too hard, Julien. You might throw your hip out in your old age.
That's how unsecure you are about your photography.
You know, when I win a landscape photographer award for this, they're gonna know it was my composition, not yours. See guys, it's all about the stance. You have the tripod holding the camera, but you also have to become the tripod yourself. And the only way to do it is by spreading them wide and throwing it back. Although he did steal my composition, so I don't forgive him for that. But that's another thing. So that brings us to the end of today's video, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I know it was a short one today, but we had such a big morning taking photos, I thought I might as well split it up into 2 videos. So get keen for the next video coming up, because there's going to be plenty of IR chrome photography and plenty more amazing photos from this morning, because it really was a special one. But again, thanks so much for watching, guys. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and let me know what you thought about the photos in the video, and see you in the next one.